Gossiping is a sin, guys. Gossip is bad. Yes. Gossip is evil. It is evil. Don't gossip. It's not proper. It's not right to gossip about somebody. And I'm talking about this because of an incident where a sister-in-law comes to the house. Not my sister-in-law. Not my sister-in-law. A friend's sister-in-law comes to their house to visit and starts gossiping with the brother about the wife, not knowing that the wife was in the other room. How shameful. There you are discussing somebody, gossiping about somebody, bad-mouthing her with your brother. And why is it only the sisters-in-law that, I mean the in-laws that, why are in-laws always against their brothers' wives? Because you'll always hear something about an in-law. And this lady was telling us when we went for the Bible meeting that she's in bad moods, and we prayed for her, but she was like, I need you people to try to pray for me because I'm in very low spirits. And we insisted, why, what has happened? And imagine my sister-in-law comes visiting, and when she knocked the door, I was in a room upstairs. So she fights the brother in the house. So there they are. They get into talking, and actually she asked, where is Mary? And then the husband didn't know exactly where the wife was, and so the sister-in-law takes a seat and they start discussing. Then Mary was in the other room, and the husband agrees to discuss the wife with the sister in a very bad way. Men, why should you do that? It is not right. It is very wrong. So Mary tells us that she just was hoping that she doesn't cough, so she could hear everything that was being said about her. And guys, she listened and heard everything. Do you know what this sister-in-law was telling the sister-in-law was telling the brother? She came in with a story about a girl who they went to school with, who she met in Nairobi, Kenya. And the girl that she met asked the sister where her brother is these days. You know, do you know what I mean, guys? This is my sister, my friend Mary telling us that she has a sister-in-law who comes to visit the brother always. But this time she came in and found our friend upstairs, and she entered and started discussing with the brother. And there the sister was passing a message to the brother that you remember so and so whom we went to school with? I met her the other day and she was asking me about you. She was asking me whether you got married, and she's looking for a husband. So Mary told us that the brother asked, and what did you tell her? We obviously told her that you got married, but you are not in a very happy situation in your marriage. And it was like, huh? Guys, a sister-in-law tries to entice the brother to date another woman while you are listening. Are you getting me, guys? It's because Mary tells us that she sat there and was hoping that she would not cough so she could hear more. You know, a cough can come to you when you're just listening to something, and you disturb. I mean, then people will get to know that you are there. So she was there. She had a flu, and she was saying, "I was hoping I will not cough, because I wanted to hear more." This is a sister-in-law who pretends to be a good friend of mine, and here she is trying to entice the brother to get contacts with that girl and trying to advise him, because you are not happily married, why don't you try and meet her for coffee? Guys, are people real? Are they for real? Gosh. Okay, it's good to know Christ. It's good to be born again, because Mary is, and she kept calm, she kept cool, and recent. And now why I'm doing this video is because after listening, guys, Mary stormed out of the bedroom and came and said hi to the guest, the sister-in-law, and she was freaking cold. Gosh, how shameful. So on saying hi, Mary told them that unfortunately, I heard everything that you people are discussing. And Mary's husband's name is Peter. And Peter, I'm sorry, I didn't know that I'm not happily married. You are not happily married to me. I thought we are happily married. And Peter was like, yes, but we are. You know, the way men can do. Yes, but we are. And then Mary said, but I thought you said your sister was giving you the number to call that lady that you went to school with. I thought you said you agreed with her that you are not happily married. And guys, what a shame. Mary was telling us that the sister just stood up and started walking away, fumbling something like I'm sorry or something like that. Mary did not hear. But the shame was on the husband's face, because she really gave it a time discussing that subject. And the man really wanted the contact. And the contact was given to him. But Mary tells us that when she confronted the husband tried giving the number to Mary at just take this number. I've deleted it from my phone, you can confirm. What is that? Are you a small child that you'll be told somebody has deleted a phone number when you know very well that the number is still with the sister? So he can delete today, and tomorrow, even the other minute, he gets it from the sister. And again, he should have told the sister, no, I don't need to see her. I'm happily married. That is if he is. But Mary tells us that they have not had issues. They are both born again. She did not even imagine that Peter would even have listened to that story, because no, she did not even imagine, because they are in very good terms. In fact, they have set up a very big business together, a family business, and it is doing so well. And we keep admiring Mary because she's the cashier, and we normally tell her, hey, your husband really trusts you. You are the one who keeps all the company money. I mean, the business money. And most men will always want to be the custodian or even have a joint account with you. But they will always want to be the custodian of the account. And here, Mary is the one who is the custodian, and they seem to be very, very, very happy. But when the man was enticed, thought about the other girl who is really looking for him, he did not object. He did not even say, no, I don't want that number. Yet, Peter is born again. Peter is born again. Mary is born again. These are Christians that we go to church with. And they are there. Most of the times, they serve in the visitation ministry. In fact, the visitation ministry is the one that goes to see the sick people, the people who are bereaved, to console and condole with them. And you should see Peter has that face, that the sympathy face of sympathy, that even when I think that is why he even entered that ministry, because he's given that face that he can really condole with you, he can console you. You wouldn't imagine that he can sit with a sister discussing a girl that wants to see him, and he agrees to do that behind the wife's back. But anyway, who is like our God? How did it even happen that Mary was in the other room? And this is a true story, guys. This is a true story, because Mary was very, very, very unhappy, and she didn't even imagine her ears. But thank God she confronted them, and they were both very ashamed. Sin is a shame. When you enter into sin, you are ashamed, and you deserve to be ashamed. If you, let me tell you, if you have not declared God anywhere in your life, and you go, professing earthly things, worldly things, you are okay, because there is nowhere you have proclaimed God. If you are of the world, and you go saying and doing things of the world, you are okay. But when you proclaim God to be your Lord and Savior, and you start doing things that are not godly, then it raises an eyebrow. Stay in the world if you want to be in the world. If you want to be of the world, not in the world. We are all in the world. If you want to be of the world, stay in the world. But when you choose, and it is your own choice, you knowingly choose to follow Christ, be truthful even to your partner. And especially if it is both of you that are born again, both of you are born again, yet you are pretending to be clever and behaving funny. And you sisters in law, leave your brothers, leave your in-laws alone when it comes to. In fact, you should strive to build their marriages, but don't come breaking them. Marriages are very, very hard to build, to keep, to maintain. So when you come breaking your brother's marriage, it is saddening. It's very sad. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.